Hey, how's it going, guys? Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to kill gargoyles, but before I start this video, if you're looking for some more Slayer guides, please check out the description box below for a full list of all guides I have posted thus far. Enjoy the rest of the video. So in order to kill gargoyles, you need to have at least 75 Slayer to be able to damage them. I'll show you guys my equipment that I'm wearing and give you guys some alternate suggestions if you are on a Slayer task or if you're not on a Slayer task. So what I'm wearing is a Slayer helmet, an amulet of torture, fire cape, a blessing, proselyte armor, abyssal bludgeon, barrel's gloves, dragon boots, and berserker ring imbued. Instead of the Slayer helm, you can replace it with a dwarven helmet that gives some crush bonus. You can also swap it out with like a serpentine helm or a helmet Nezet knot for a cheaper option. The amulet of torture you can switch out with a fury or a glory. You switch out the fire cape with an obsidian cape that gives some defensive bonuses or a cloak that gives some prayer bonus. You can also use like a mythical cape that gives some crush bonus, so that's also an option. The berserker ring you can switch out with like a tyrannical ring that's imbued that gives some crush bonus. I'm using proselyte armor so that way I can use piety, so I save some money on prayer potions and to make my trip longer. But if you don't want to use proselyte armor, I would suggest to go for Barrow's armor, so either Toregs or go for Varak, something that gives some prayer bonus as well as some defensive bonuses. The abyssal bludgeon is the best weapon to use against gargoyles, but they are pretty weak to melee attacks, so you can also bring like a whip and a dragon defender or a dragon scimitar and a defender. But going into the inventory here, I'm bringing a super combat potion of 4 doses with me, about 6 prayer potions, about 14 sharks. I'm bringing a Slayer ring so I can teleport to the Mauritania Slayer Tower, as well as the rock hammer, a rune pouch filled with nature and fire runes, as well as the teleports to house. So the one thing you need to bring in order to kill gargoyles is the rock hammer. When the gargoyle reaches below 10 health, you have to use the rock hammer on the gargoyle, or a very easy method to kill gargoyles is to buy the Gargoyle Smasher perk from the Slayer store for 120 points. This will automatically use the rock hammer on the gargoyle when it's less than 10 health. So when you have everything ready, let's go ahead to the Slayer Tower. So what I'll do is rub the Slayer ring and teleport to the Mauritania Slayer Tower. What you can also do is use the Drayman Staff and use a fairing code CKS to get to Canifis, and then run northeast to here. But once you're here into the Slayer Tower, if you're on a Slayer task, you can kill the gargoyles in this downstairs basement area. If you're not on a Slayer task, they're all the way on the top floor, so you're gonna have to trek your way through the Mauritania Slayer Tower to get those. So I'm gonna show you the ones in the basement. So what I'll do is climb down the ladder, and what I'll do is drink a super combat potion dose. And the gargoyles are pretty much on the eastern side here, so what I'll also do is pray piety as well as preserve, and then I'll run into around the southwestern, southeastern side of the room. So it looks like there's already someone there, so I won't take a spot, but usually I'll kill the gargoyles around here. You want to be basically standing on like the southern part of the gargoyles, that way they're kind of aggressive on you. So yeah, just stay here for like 5 or 10 minutes. When they become unaggroed onto you, just run. I'll basically show you how to get aggroed back onto them, I guess, right now. So what I usually do is I'll run northwest into the room with the necrals in there, and then once you run into that room, you're going to be aggroed back onto them, and then you can run back southeast again and they'll be aggroed again. So that's basically how I do gargoyles. It's very simple, it's very AFK as well. You just kind of want to watch your screen to pick up all the expensive items, and just make sure to keep your inventory empty for the most part, so high alch all the good drops. Watch your prayer points because they will drain sort of fast with the piety on, as well as eat sharks when you need to. So one more thing, I want to show you guys how to kill the superior monster, the marble gargoyle. So if that pops up for you, what you want to do is pretty much just pray melee, and then you want to attack it. And the one thing you want to look out for is its special attack, which is the red disc. You'll be able to see it from time to time, but there it is, there's the red disc. You want to just run a few steps away, and you kind of want to just keep doing this. It will be able to hit pretty hard on you with its range attack, but you do want to protect from melee because it is pretty strong, the melee attack as well. So another red disc, you just want to run away. And yeah, it's pretty easy to kill the superior monster, but you do want to be careful because it can hit pretty hard on you. So I'll show you guys the reward as well. And it just so happened I just started this task and then I got the superior foe. I was trying to explain it before, but it's kind of hard to explain in words without actually killing it. So what I'll do is also I'll link in the description box below how to kill the marble gargoyle and what you can get from it. So just in case you want to check that out. So let's see what we get here. A whole bunch of nothing, but Anyways, that's pretty much it for this guide. It's very simple. Even the gargoyle, the superior monster is pretty easy. But that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this guide. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Bye.